Fresh is out there with Big Dog. Then it's G. Then there's Champ. And it's the Kid in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. That's the Big Dog. Bulls moving the ball around. G passes to Champ. Here's the Kid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Charity stripe shot, and that one is good.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
G passes to Champ. To the middle, here's Fresh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Barrett. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass. Kemba?
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Quickly the pass to Robinson. It's stolen. And the pass to Champ. Here's G. Driving inside. Passes it to Champ. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Here's Walker, following the three-point basket by Chicago. There at the pass to Robinson. Now, here's quickly. Defense right on him. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Traps in the tray. And that's now 6 points for Big Dog.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Inside, Robinson. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Number 6.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Walker the pass to Robinson. Shot to stop the run. And the Knicks miss again. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Champ. Dishes it to G. Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. A look at Chicago. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Knicks, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for the Bulls, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
There's the pass to the Kid. Here's Champ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Champ. Here's G. Good on the triple.
13.
Crushing it
Three-point goal.
right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Nerlens Noel comes in for Randall, and it's Rose in for Walker. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 15-point game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Green.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
And it's Noel with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Knicks trail by 15. Rose looking around. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Green. Insanity, the pass to Money. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so here is New York after the Bulls pick up 2. Rose passes to Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Here's baddest one. Another 3 for Chicago.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Rose, that's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mr. Moves, quickly covering.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Insanity, the pass to Mr. Moves. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to the Beast. Here's baddest one. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Moves. And the Bulls, another 3.
3-point goal.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the seed.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got the Beast. Red Autos out there with money. Then there's baddest one, and it's Insanity in at the 4 spot.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Kemba Walker is checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. And the layup is good. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Walker, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Money passes to Red Hot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Walker's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Randall's checked in for New York. Draymond Green comes in for Toppin. To the left side wing. Here's G. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Rose. It's deflected. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's the Beast. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Walker surveying the floor. Good work there as it goes. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these
That's his
finishes.
first personal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim
Number
in
11.
his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside, Walker. Got a hand on it. Here's Green. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Bulls have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Stolen by Walker. The Beast passes to Champ. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Poke loose. Stolen by Walker. New York moving the ball around. Here's Grimes going inside.
Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Randall. To the middle. From down low. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's G, guarded by Walker. G, no good. The Knicks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. The drive by Green.
And when Draymond has a path to the bucket, he wants to jam it with authority. Just a terrific athlete.
Chicago calls timeout.
18.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys
Wins loudest
is size.
veteran
That's spin. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
So for the Bulls, Fresh is checked in for the Beast, and Mr. Moves subbed in for G. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 5.
Number 15.
A three-pointer is right on target. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Nerlens
13
Noel.
foul.
Bulls have looked good at the line tonight.
At the
They're
line
perfect
for
in
the
4
away team.
attempts. And he knocks down the first 2.
As we've gotten
Come on.
closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 20 left here in the second. Walker finds Randall. And here is Quickly. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Quickly's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Champ. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Having a
3
lot of
points.
trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Fires it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires at the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Champ. Another
Number
3
6.
for Chicago.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Takes it inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie looking at the Bulls. Kenny, what was your impression?
It all starts with their shooting.
And
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
New York.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
That's his first personal.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Kemba Walker finding a rhythm. Nothing scarier to a defense than when he starts to hum.
Pass to Champ. Here's G, quickly covering. Here's G, and the Bulls another 3.
Three-point goal.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to quickly. Back to Walker. Pass to Randall. Tries from 16. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
13.
And that one's good by G.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Barrett. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Here's G. And the Bulls another 3.
Three-point goal.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, Walker. Rebound by the Bulls. Down low, Champ the pass to G. Now Fresh. Barrett covering. Here's G. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Walker.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from G. A different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Green comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. The Beast, he's checked in for the Kid. Insanity comes in for Fresh. Baddest One's checked in for Big Dog. And it's Red Hot in for Champ. And it's Rose missing. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Red Hot. The 3-pointer, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Rose, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by G.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Green kicks to Rose. He dishes it to Barrett. Back to Rose. New York moving it around. Count that bucket. Green's got 8.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Team ball.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Red Hot. Another
Number
three for
77.
Chicago.
No
3
doubt
points.
about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Rose. D right on him. It's blocked. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Red Hot, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. To the inside, here's Barrett. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Here's Red Hot. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barrett kicks to Rose. The pass to Quickly. And Green now, top of the key. Quickly trying to break free. Green, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Red Hot the pass to Insanity.
Number
And he
32.
caught that pass in
The
full
assist.
stride on his way to the
Number
big slam.
77.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect
A
spot.
waiting
Greg
foul.
frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
That's his first
Where
personal.
was the defense?
First team
No
foul.
fighting through the pick,
Coming
no
onto the floor for
rotation.
the
My
away team.
goodness.
Money's checked in for Chicago. Outside Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. New York, no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's G. 17 points in the game. The three connects from
Number
3-point
13.
range. G's got 20.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Rose finds Noel. On the wing quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Rose passes to Toppin. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's G. He's covered by Rose. G, no good. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing quickly. He's got 9. And slam dunk by Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Here's Money. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments.
Defensively, it's too easy down there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got the prodigy. Fresh is out there with the great one. Then it's the kid, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 2 spot. Fresh, the pass to the prodigy. Sinks it.
Number
What range
25.
from outside. Wow.
3-point goal.
The Prodigy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right side Gibson. Inside, here's Vildoza. And he uses the glass on the lane. Vildoza's got his first bucket in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And stolen by Noel. And a fast break now for New York. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take.
Away team ball.
Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at that Nets matchup, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
From past the arc, and again, New York with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Gibson with the steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter, and that one's good. Noel.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
Here's the Prodigy. It's tipped. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Vildoza. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The kid passes to the great one. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Quentin Grimes. That's his
Red Hot is checked in for
first
Chicago.
team foul. Substitution for the away team, number 77.
Passes to the great one. Over to the left wing. Here's Red Hot. Makes no
Number
mistake on the
77.
open jump shot.
Assist
You have
from
to have the vision
number
to find
22.
the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Toscano misses. For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Vildoza. To the inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Fresh, the pass to Red Hot. And then jammed down as he goes right over Taj Gibson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Red Hot the pass to the great one. And the Bulls, another 3.
3-point goal.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And to get open is Robinson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Vildoza misses. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Red Hot the pass to Fresh. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here now, Vildoza. And he drives in. To the left wing. Here's Red Hot. Another
Number
3 for
77.
Chicago. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, you combine size, aggression, and toughness, and you get Taj Gibson. My goodness, nicely done.
Red hot the pass to the product.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Fresh. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Vildoza, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vildoza's got 7 points for the quarter. The prodigy passes to Red Hot. Hands it from downtown.
77.
Red Hot's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and show of strength for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for G. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Vildoza with the rebound. And so it's New York with it, and the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago calls
Checking in
timeout.
for the away team.
They're up by 48. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, G.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's the prodigy, the pass to Fresh. And that one is stuffed right through.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining.